We got to...
At the same time, we've got all three lanes being shoved, in fact. Pilot topside as the quickness comes in. Shield of Daybreak's going to put a stop to it as Closer dives on in. That's a great ulti that's going to run around the Baron pit, but I don't think it's enough damage. That's the kill under the Kiana, just destroyed. They have a lot of Baron vision. That's a decent grand entrance. Canyon just insta-pops in, though. Nothing that he can do about that one. Supreme display of talent might be a problem, but Nuclear has the heal, keeps himself alive. Closer running the hell out of there as now we've got two different fights, and it's being won for the moment. Shield trying to get the work done. Kingslayer is going to keep him healthy as low health bars. On Damwon's side, it's pretty clean, but Nuclear is going to go down. They're chasing after the Croc, but it looks like he's created enough distance. As Showmaker pops back to the distortion, destroys the Silas, and finally Damwon.
Renekton looked like he might have turned the fight, but again, the mobility came in, and it was slivers of health from Damwon to walk away. Or break difference for while Royal Youth are here.
That is another pop. Canyon eventually goes golden as we've got a huge ult into the wall once again, but Kiana's dead as the Supreme display of talent goes down. Hemoplague into the backline, but Beryl's already dead, and Pilot with a double kill, but Nogri at full health. Keep your eye on him. All of the damage still up for Damwon as Nuclear is flashing into three people, but is still going to survive, and Damwon are angry. They don't want to lose team fights like this, but it's an even one in the end.
And you can see those windows where Royal Youth are like, we've got it, we've done them, we've beat them, we can transition into a Baron, but then it's like the final...
Had control of these side waves much more effectively as Closer tries to do it once more. I don't think it's going to work though as Canyon just closes the gap. And Amit's going to have to slice his way out. Shield also trying to abduct, but that's a real Baron as well. Already down to half health as Amit Dominus pre-popped to start this one up. He's sliced in, he's dicing out as the Baron is dead for Damwon Gaming. The Solar Flare comes in, he tries to commit to it, but you get more wards. We love playing with wards, Frosco. As we've got another team fight as well, and that is a very dead Showmaker.
Didn't check the time.
A little bit overly ambitious there and didn't actually have his timepiece available as there's the Feather Storm. So much damage, but Nuclear dive bombs into the backline and gets himself the triple.
Was that really Nuclear's damage, though, or was that...
No, it was not, but he was the one that had his name on the triple kill, all right?
I'm pretty sure that was the Vladimir damage. You saw the Spellbinder, the Void Staff, the hat, and the timepiece come out, and this boy hits like a truck. Look at that.
Yep, this is a 1v2, not one, mate. Oh, dear. Nogri just turns around and kills him. That can be your shoes this time. That's what the Crocodile's turning into. The Infernal Drakes, because that was evened out. Tolerant still actually looking for more as that's a Solar Flare. It's going to land onto Pilot. Can they kill him before he can? Yes, they certainly can. 4 members down here, but they will be able to win their first game at Worlds. This team qualifies in 2019. The Ruthless Predator, which could just spell death here. He goes for it, the flash in to try and guarantee, but Canyon presses his buttons in the wrong times. Those couple of kills certainly were good news. We're going to find the Ruthless Predator, though, as Canyon looking for it. Infernal Chains land, but it's going to be onto the Crocodile, and they don't even need the Seismic Shove until the very end. And another kill. Goes Shrimp and Goku. This is frightening. We are going to get the flash forward. That's the Pop Blossom, and pop goes the Rise. All too easy for Flamengo as Showmaker, he wants it. It's a big call to me because now he's focusing on the Rek'Sai. He'll get that kill, and now Goku has to run away. A 1-for-1. They were answered with the same level of confidence as Nogri caught in transition. The Hail of Blades certainly a problem. Sidestepping though, and that's a Seismic Shove you didn't want to get caught in. Beryl doesn't get the stun, but the fling back's there, and the double kill comes down. That can be a problem because he is such a powerhouse for this squad. Bit of a dive topside though, as that's another Seismic Shove.
That Damwon are going to continue to throw out. Again, it's pairing up either the support or the jungler with this Renekton somewhere.
Something like that is not a gold lead that you can really hang your hat on as Beryl going to be face checking, gets snared up immediately, but that's a great bone skewer as Shrimp goes gold and wants to take the Lantern but can't. Great timing on the shove there as Lucy going to be taken down so damn low, and Nuclear dives into the back line. Blast Cone is god tier, but I don't think it's enough as just the edge of the Culvermeek there from Showmaker locks down the kill. Good side step, but the root's in, and BRTT is going to be taken down. Pop Blossom under 3 members. It's a big one, but the death from below is going to be in, and Showmaker locks down the Nico as well. The flash from Nogri. Engage.
I'm going to say that I think Canyon's ultimate actually close Showmaker around from the flank, but they immediately use the Rise ultimate. They're now on the Baron. That is a Mountain Drake.
Yep, Realm Walk towards the Baron pit. We'll see whether they got enough damage, and they certainly do. The Baron is dead in about 4 seconds, and Lucy now flashing to try and get a play, but misses the hook. It's a fight on a couple of fronts as Nogari's trying to get out of the way as the Seraph Shield is gigantic. The rest of the fight is going well though, as the Rek'Sai does eventually take down the Rise, but now the resets. The Pop Blossom comes forward, but it's under a Golden Canyon as Robo's down to about half. Shrimp is out of this fight, but Goku's landing the snares. Can he get it again? No, he can't. He's diced up by the Crocodile as Canyon out of mana, just driving by Nuclear. Grabs that side. Robo caught behind the wall, wants to Umbral dash in, but not going to be able to. Has to take a Lantern in order to get out. Showmaker in the meantime, 1v1 against Goku, but is he going to be able to get held down? That's what this comp could theoretically do. The Color Meek is gigantic. The rest of the team coming on over. It's a 1-for-1 so far as the death from below did register. Lots of money as Nogari picks up yet another kill. But the towers are crumbling and it's too little too late from Flamengo.
There's one inhib, looks to be followed by two more. Damwon could look for the end here.
Yeah, Lucy just dies as an afterthought. As Robo now snared up Nogari underneath turrets. He loves it here. That seems like his natural habitat. Getting towards the fountain, the pullback beautiful by Beryl, but Robo does have some of the damage still available. Gets one of them. It's just not enough. Flamengo on their fountain. Nuclear now playing gatekeeper as Nexus turrets are getting destroyed. There are 4 billion minions as they're on the fountain. Robo is taken down as the minions are taking up the damn fountain laser. As now Goku's going to fall. Nuclear's going to use his flash because he may as well. And finally, the Nexus gets its due. Especially out of Nuclear, it does like the AP build is all right. 2. It was uttered.
Here's the return.
Regular season is yet another kickback here onto Beryl. Aftershock much more valuable this time around as teleports are coming in and Beryl isn't even dead yet. Closer. Gonna have the ultimate coming down on top of it and Seal is going to visit. Not gonna find too many taunts just yet, but Showmaker obliterates the backline once again. Finds Pilot. Can he find the kill? Not going to.
Canyon's coming in.
Dive forward. The Prey Seeker isn't going to get there as the control ward goes down. He's by himself as he launches his way forward. Dredge line lands under the turret. It's a party in the early game. Very close to 11 minutes. As stop.
So here's another fight. I love the fact that they're forcing.
Yeah, very deep one there from Seal as well. Trying to get in behind Canyon and Nuclear, but now he's trying to get out of the way as Darmon. They regroup. Yep, taunt onto a couple of members, but still the Galio in trouble. Has to flash after the aftershock. But caught with Mountain Drake. Triple Mountain Drake, sorry, is tearing this Baron buff up. Dalmon don't want to go for a 50-50 though, as there's the knockup. They go for the engage, but the grand entrance is going to be there. The heroic one, I tell a lie, is now Pilot. Finds himself the Feather Storm. No Blade Caller action's going to happen as Showmaker diving around the fight. A double kill so far. One of them goes over to the Vladimir, but now they're looking for Pilot. Amut's over the wall, but he's not going to be for Beryl. Aftershock is going to be there, down to about half health as he does get the flash dredge line in order to get out. Feather Storm's there from Pilot, who flashes over the wall to secure the kill, but now Nuclear diving into the back line. Boom goes the Dynamite, and 2 kills are already there. As well as the Nexus turrets are now the targets. In goes Tolerant, gets the grand entrance and lands it there onto Nuclear as well, but he's only going to lose half of his health bar, and Showmaker is destroying the back line, which consists of only a Kled. Closer turns up, but that's 1E, and he's down to 2/3 health. The Nexus is the focus. Showmaker goes golden, as at least one of the kills does come in for Royal Youth. But Showmaker in the mid lane, we've seen this from him already. Oh, okay. We're just going to have a fight first.
Might as well just go.
Dives in. No snare to happen as there's the root caller, and oh no, Lucy just destroyed the final chapter red to BRTT, who's just running for the hills, and Nogari now has the flash, finds the root prison. Good night, but no, the killer instinct gets him on out. The flash is there as well. Goku's going to die afterwards as the realm warp. No. Just keep your eye on that cooldown.
Oh, 4-man dive maybe.
Button. When's Nuclear going to use it? There's the final chapter, multi-rooted, but is Lucy going to be able to survive? The answer is no, but can they get enough of the kills? Ooh. It is 2 going over. Lucy just swimming through the river. Nice blade surge there from Robo to get him back towards his turret. Vanguard's edge avoided though. As Nogari comes down, that's a very easy room prison and they want more. Lucy.
See more stuff like that where Yumi's actually just running around on Showmaker.
Okay. Yeah, there's the kick. Lucy able to get out of there, but there's another ignite and Showmaker. Yeah, it was a big chunk of unnecessary damage as now he's going to dive in, tries to make that necessary, and he does it. As far as that, and look at the dive forward. Shrimp is going to go golden, but do Flamengo have an answer? The answer's no so far as Showmaker throws his way forward. Canyon gets the kick onto BRTT to answer the ultimate he threw, and now Showmaker dives in again. Another kill onto the bike, who's just out of the death chamber. And then structures that just cannot withstand.
It's too late, but the teleport's coming.
Yep, it is, as Lucy's already dead. 2 inhibitors are going to die, as well as Robo booking it into the back line. But so far, everyone's just been destroyed. Pop Blossom comes forward, but it's answered with the Feather Storm, and Nuclear is just so safe. Another Vanguard's Edge flies to Narnia, as Ejim would say, and now Nexus turrets should be the focus. BRTT is just bopped on the skull. He's going to be taken down, and now Nuggery's fighting people on their own fountain. Goes golden, does Robo, but he's going to have to watch as his base is in shambles. Once again, Nuclear is going to get taken down, and another Realm Warp to get them to the fountain. Damwon! Do the circles is Vladimir. Right, so we can dive in towards the backside. Good double stun to start this one off. As we do have the Ornhorn blown, it's headed straight towards the Kiana, but it doesn't actually matter. The Trist already taken down. A 1-for-1 so far as Showmaker now dancing around the back. He can go back to Venus as well, setting himself up the kills. The potential flanking players, DNK going to get slowed down. Teleport immediately from Nuggery to try and get towards this top side. The final chapter is red, and it's getting a few snares as well as a supreme display of talent comes in. 5-point strike to get that first kill onto the Gragas.
Celebrity's
Nuclear
alive, though.
Has to run away. Nuggery going to turn up, but they are just going to try and get out of there. The Twisted Fate is dead, and the back is being channeled. It's Celebrity's turn to go down. The pool is in. Goodbye. Has to be utilized, and they lose their inhibitor turret, but now maybe Damwon have found their team fight, but the final chapter doesn't quite work. The Ornhorn looking for the stuns, but doesn't get thrown back at Showmaker. Dives into the backline. Artifact is going to be his target, is now Celebrity. In amongst 4 members, that's not what you want as the hard carry of your team.
Celebrity!
It is, as Nuclear's already gone down. Nuggery can't find his way into the fight, has a snipe into the backline onto the Twisted Fate, but look at this Tristana, already able to take down Canyon. Now creating the space is Nuggery. He pulled, so Venus is going to get taken down. And now Showmaker and Nuggery versus the world. The brand of Damwon Gaming is Celebrity taken down to the GA. And unfortunately, if you go up against these two... Canyon is off to the side as well. Nuggery gets in. He's got the Home Guard enchantment. And there's the Hemo Plague right in there. So much damage, but the exhaust comes in very, very late, and they haven't gone down just yet. The GA is now popped as DNK off to the backside as Showmaker is going to punish him. The fadeaway Showmaker.
He's going to use it here.
Yep, 4 members turn up in an instant as there's the Hemo Plague. Nuggery dives on forward. It's another objective secured by this Gragas, but I don't think it's going to be enough as the rest of the fight is being won by Damwon. Showmaker taking matters into his own hands. 5-point strike. Feels like a 50-point strike at the moment as the final chapter comes on in. Celebrity. How many rocket jumps do you have? The answer is 2 right here as Nuclear. Not going to be able to dive that far as Artifact now.
By the way,
this has worked against
can they use this advantage because there is still the Kiana ultimate. This is a 4-man crash dive.
Yep, that's the flash headbutt pole. Celebrity immediately gets taken down. The hook lands. Hasn't reset just yet, and it looks like Damwon. They want to be able to steal this one away. DNK's got some great smites before as he goes golden immediately. Not entirely sure who picked up the Rift Herald, but now the fight is on. Showmaker dives forward. DNK dies so incredibly fast as the culling is soaked by the cow. Beryl still has the unbreakable will as Hani trying to get that pincer maneuver off to the top side. Damwon intelligently trying to get the stragglers as they move themselves forward. Headbutt pole lands, but that is a great aftershock proc there by Venus. Stun comes in, Artifact is being closed on, flash forward. The Twisted Fate goes down, and the one comp is going to get strong, and I think 3 items for Nuclear is going to be a big one as Beryl, he's going to try and get them off that's coming in, but can they actually get there? The seismic shove to get them out of the way. The culling was in there, but the smite was true this time. Showmaker doesn't get the supreme display of talent, but it's a really good cleanse as into the backline goes Nuclear. He gets stunned, but he's able to take down Celebrity before anything happens. Damwon lose no one. They gain themselves a Baron and 2 kills. And Hani, he might be going down yet again. Oh no. This 1-2 punch of the cow plus the Talia is working so well for Damwon this game.
And they actually had so much control over that.
As that's the way I know that one, Jet. I know that one. As Weaver's Wall's going to come in, so Canyon looking for more supreme display of talent. It's going so far around these walls, but unfortunately, the Weaver's Wall saves them from the damage. Massive pulverize in the backline shows us that it just doesn't. I mean, I've seen it before, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I come blue buff. Is what they're fighting over.
Crushing the issue. Let's see if Loki fights back.
DNK. He was looking for the ult, but didn't even get there. Hani's on the top side. He ain't doing anything. He's got no teleporters. Nuclear is looking to turn up. Can we find the knockups? Showmaker is gigantic. Canyon jumps over with the wall, and there's the flash forward. Beryl gets the button.
And now they just continue to push forward.
That was, I think that was planned, I would assume, as the last
Strategy.
plate. One of the last plates going to be taken down here as the burst damage is easily enough. Barrel turret's getting the team fights that they want, but it's Loki that's able to do so as
Dead.
Noguri, should be dead underneath this turret. The Impale is in, all too easy, but now Showmaker turns up. Nard back underneath this turret, but now the rest of Damwon gets in here. The last breath, Venus looking to go down second as the Nard was already dead. Artifact as well, unable to lock down Canyon, is now D&K. He's the one in the enemy jungle. And Beryl is looking for him. Doesn't have the ultimate. In fact, no one has ultimate.
Expectations, really, as Venus gets...
I think he might be
Caught
dead,
one more
guys.
time.
As, well, Hani is in position, has Mega Gnar available.
They might try and fight.
Yeah, we look for it as Beryl does have his stopwatch available anyway as double kill comes in for the Renekton. Artifact off to the backside, but he is just dealt with, stabbed with a Q very well at all.
Yep.
They do have the damage. And if they're intimidating enough, they can get that low range to work. As there's the barrel, the boot back, the ultimate combo. And Canyon picks once again down to half. It's another barrel to come back, the last breath, and into the death chip. Damwon take down this inhibitor. Inhibitor turret first. We're playing it by the book, but in goes Celebrity. He's going to start this fight against Noguri, but look at the burst damage, the flash over. The hammer shot was actually what was locking down Celebrity. Brilliant stuff there from Noguri as Showmaker dives onto Celebrity there. And you can see Damwon, no one going down just like finally it's Nuclear that falls, but the health bars of Loki were all invested for one pesky Yasuo. It's turned though in the end, so 2 for 2 thus far as the bottom lane from Damwon did fall.
Noguri wants to end.
Yeah, and
He says stop the recalls.
He's just going to be jumping on top of these Nexus turrets. The Nexus going to be the next one, and yep. I like it. That was really well done, Jed.
It's funny, Alice. I hear level 6 Yasuo.
Yep, Artifact, they know that he's there, but immediately you've got the exhaust. Venus taken down. The turnaround is beautiful. The first time Damwon's bottom lane
Run it back.
played as he's going to set up his own knock-up, but Artifact taking the turret shots. The prowling projectile is there as well, but Beryl looking to try and get them back. Good knock-up.
Top lane.
And who's going to be invested to try and get that cannon to be off that big position? Point Strike is getting some work done. Q's being traded, both of them being missed. E lands there as Showmaker dives on forward onto Artifact, sets up his own knockup. Q is going to land it. Immediately everyone is doing the best that he can. Another plate probably will be taken as there's the prowling projectile to show that he's in trouble, already down to no health at all. And the teleport is far.
Really just trying desperately to make something happen, but here comes Lee Sin.
Artifact just going to get kicked back immediately. The backflip comes forward. Canyon closed the gap, and Artifact is just going to die.
Stage, and I think at least this game is closer to the level that I feel like.
Whoa, Showmaker diving on forward. Stopwatch immediately by Venus, and that means that he's in position so that he's not going to survive. Artifact just... There's a high likelihood that we get to the highest gold lead at 20 minutes as well. Celebrity's dead, guys. With the wall, he goes. Canyon now dives onto Artifact, and Noguri in the backline doesn't even have to press his ultimate button yet.
He still has it.
Just kiting 5 members of Loki.
He still got it.
Their own base. Showmaker gets in there and finally pulls the trigger. 2 kills. No, only 1. Almost instantly, though, as Damwon, they find the trigger and they press it hard. Triple kill instantly for the Akali in the front line. And Damwon, they hold on. Another fountain, but the Nexus isn't going to last long enough.